Greetings. Today we are making raw veggie tortilla flax wraps. They're good for exactly what you use for regular wraps that you buy at the store. Wrapping vegetables in. We're going to dehydrate it in the dehydrator, and this is the first time we're making it, so we're pretty excited. And these are much healthier, obviously, than the things you buy at the store because we're using all whole raw ingredients. They have all the nutrients intact. They're not being cooked out. The high vibration that's in the food is going to come through in the taste. So Layla's going to help me. First, we are going to, you need a blender or a food processor. I would recommend a food processor. I just feel like it's a little easier. Anyway, first you're going to put one medium-sized yam inside. You can just dump the whole thing in. And we are going to pulse that until it's all nice and ground up. And then to that, we are going to add one onion chopped. Put that in there. You just have to chop it up roughly because it's going to go into the whole thing? Yep, put the whole thing into the food processor. We're going to blend that up. And then to that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Braggs. I want to. You want to do it too? Let her do this part. Braggs liquid amino acids. She has to come up here, baby. And by the way, yams are good for vitamin C as well as B vitamins. Vitamin C is good for tissue repair. And it has a lot of minerals in it. Manganese, which is good for your heart. Copper and potassium. Thank you, Sana. Good girl. So you're keeping all of that good stuff intact when you're cooking things raw. Or not cooking things, only dehydrating things at a low temperature. For this when we were moving. Alright, so it's going to be like, no, hold on. It's going to be like a paste right now, consistency. Hold on, baby. We're not adding that in yet. Okay, so you have that done.
We're both doing this.
I'll give you the direction to do it, okay? So you're going to put that in the bowl so you don't waste anything. Yeah, go ahead. Then you're going to add 1 cup of ground meal to this mixture. And it's going to be like a binder. As you probably know if you've been watching a lot of raw food videos or any videos that have to do with flax. Flax is a great substitute for egg in baked vegan recipes. 1 tablespoon of flax, ground flax, to 1/4 cup of warm water is just as good as an egg, or better.
No, I want to do that part.
You want to do this part? Okay, so I'm going to add, you can add another flavor if you would like to. It already has the egg in it. It already has the Braggs liquid aminos. So I'm going to, you guys have to stop fighting and just wait 1 minute, okay? You can do a little bit, and then someone has to mix it. So who wants to pour this in? I love this, so I'm going to use just like a tablespoon of Bragg's organic sprinkle. Oh my gosh. It tastes so good, and it just adds like rosemary, and I don't know what else is in here. A whole bunch of stuff. And it's so good.
We're helping.
Has 24 organic herbs and spices. Contains no additives, no preservatives, no fillers. Of course not, because it's Paul and Patricia Bragg. So anyway, we're going to mix that up. You want to help mix this up, Layla?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, just let Layla do it for a second, and then you can do it.
That's
so much fun.
Oh, yucky.
It's not yucky. It's going to be good. Okay, let me just give it one really good mix, okay? Because you really have to get everything. And it's going to make like a dough.
You said you were giving one.
Go ahead. So now we're going to put it on dehydrator sheet. If you don't have a Tex-Flex sheet, you can use parchment paper, just as good. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can also use a oven on the lowest temperature. I think it may take a little bit longer in the oven, but I'm not sure. I've never tried to make it in the oven. And we're going to spread, I'm just going to put like dollops because I want some of these to be like little rounds. You can just spread the whole thing on as a big square, and then when it dehydrates, if you would like to, you can just cut it into like fours. But you want to spread it thin because it's going to be a wrap. So I'm spreading these out thinly. We have our wraps dried on one side. This is the square one I made, and this is the other 3 round ones that we made. So in order to get the other side done, this took about 3 hours. You're going to take a mesh sheet. It's the same exact kind of tray. It just has a mesh sheet where the air can go through the bottom. Put it on top. Flip it over real quick. Take it off. And peel it off the back so the rest can get dry. And I'm going to put these back in the dehydrator, this and the square one, and dry it probably for another hour, and then we will see the finished product. So our wraps have come out of the dehydrator. It actually only took about 4 hours total. It doesn't take too long. If you make a whole batch for the week and double that recipe I gave, then you'll be good. But they're nice and flexible. You can put whatever you want in it. The one that we just wrapped up for Layla to try has lettuce, tomato, red peppers, and she wanted a little bit of vegan cheese, so we have this diet cheese in there too. Go ahead. I can't try it yet because I'm on the last day of my Master Cleanse fast, which I'll be able to eat these this weekend. Can you bite it? How does it taste? The wrap tastes good? All right, so stay tuned for the next video, and thank you for watching.